As you saw from the title, yes, this is going to be a day in the life video. Now, it's not one of those cliche millionaire kid videos. I don't have a jet or a Lamborghini parked in the driveway yet, but what I do have is a business and the passion for creating content so that I can hopefully inspire people like you. To start my day, I usually wake up at around 7 a.m. I usually spend the first 30 minutes or so in the morning just to myself. Whatever I want to do, whether that's scrolling through social media or, making breakfast, all that kind of stuff. I never jump straight into work. I know it's not the typical perfect morning routine that most people have on YouTube, but it works for me. And I believe that having a shorter morning routine is much better than having a 4-hour long morning routine that is completely unnecessary in my opinion. And then usually after that, I spend about 30 minutes reading a book or listening to a podcast, something that inspires me for the day, or maybe I can get content ideas from it. By 8 a.m., I sit down at my desk usually, and sometimes I have a coffee, sometimes not. This morning, I had a coffee, I felt like I needed it. And I'll basically just spend about 15 minutes going through my calendar. I use Notion. I find that their app is the best. I'm not sponsored by them by any means. Their software is really, really good for that. And so basically what it looks like is, this is my calendar, but this is just the Notion app. And basically I have, to-do lists through there. It just keeps everything organized. So workout plans, stretching routine, book progress, meal plans. It just keeps everything organized in one spot. And again, I'm not sponsored by them. I just think it's a really good option for keeping notes, or you can also use Notion Calendar. And those tied together are really, really good. From 9 a.m. to noon is deep work mode. I basically focus on trying to grow my online fitness coaching business. Through there, I handle, outreach, follow-up emails, trying to connect with potential clients. Basically, that time frame is just for me and for working. I usually put my phone away, either on like my dresser or my end table or something, just so that it's not in reach, because that temptation can sometimes get excessive. And I obviously am using my phone for recording right now because I don't currently have an external camera to use. And as for my setup of how I get work done or anything on my desk, it's pretty simple, nothing crazy. I run everything through my MacBook. It's a 2020 MacBook M1, MacBook Air M1, nothing crazy, but it honestly performs really, really well. Basically, usually I just have on there is my calendar for the day, just so that I can always quickly check over. That's pretty much it. I don't really have anything else on it. And then I run through mostly everything on my actual external monitor. Now, I would recommend just having one monitor. I know that's kind of hypocritical, me saying that, but you can really focus on what you're doing better if you just have one monitor instead of two. Sometimes when you have all these tabs open and all these things running, it strays your focus away. So I would recommend just having one if you can. But then other than that, I pretty much just have a light bar up there. It just gives a little bit better lighting, and a external camera just for when I'm on Zoom calls or anything like that. It's nothing crazy. It's a Logitech 1080p camera. Basically from 12 to about 1:30 is my time for content creation, filming things for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all those apps, or creating carousel posts, which currently it's 1:45, so I'm gonna be heading out soon. And so basically now at this point of the day, I'm going to be getting my gym bag ready, eating a little snack, and then next time that I'll be filming will be at the gym. Okay, so I just got to the gym and it's a little bit later than what I planned for today. The reason is because I spent a little more time filming content for tomorrow for Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. So now it is currently 3 o'clock and I'm about to hit a chest, back, and core workout. Let's get to it.
Okay, so just finished up with the workout. Absolutely dead, as you can tell. It was a shorter workout today, just because the day's been kind of flying by really fast today. So just a quick one, but still a good one. Some days for sure, you definitely don't feel like putting in as much effort as you can, but those are the days that you really have to push through it and really commit to it, because that's where real progress is gained. Now I'm just gonna clean up real quick and then head back home. It's currently 5:30 in the afternoon and I just finished editing my content to post today for all my social media platforms, and so I'm going to post them, eat dinner, and then after that spend probably an hour or two editing content for tomorrow. And that's essentially my day. Every day is a little bit different. I know that it's not glamorous, nothing crazy really, but that's what my day-to-day looks like. I always make sure to fit in working out, a lot of work, as much as I can, time for family as well. That's an important part. That's pretty much what my day-to-day looks like. Again, like I said, it's not glamorous. It's not, crazy things happening all the time. It's more about consistent work every day. And so yeah, I'm trying to essentially build a business while, making sure that my fitness is also a priority every single day, and just making sure that I'm planned for the next day. It is now 8:30 at night and I've finished up with editing for tomorrow, so all my content's ready for tomorrow. Essentially, at this point in the night, I basically reflect on my day, what went well, what didn't go well, what I can improve for the next day. This just kind of helps me stay organized, makes sure that I'm actually improving over each day. Pretty much from here on out, it's just a matter of doing a little bit more work, and then I'll pretty much get ready for bed around 10:30. Personally, I think that a nighttime routine is 10 times more important than a morning routine. The reason I say that is because, just like Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Having that nighttime routine, you're actually preparing for tomorrow. You're making sure that everything is set up. And so usually I'll spend about 15 minutes or so planning out my day for tomorrow. It just makes it 10 times easier when I can see in my calendar what I need to do tomorrow. And that also gives you that motivation for when you're going to bed, that when you wake up, you can just have a stress-free morning, and you know that all you have to do is open up your calendar and there's everything you need to do, so that you're not forgetting about some things, you're not rushed in the morning. You've already done all of that the night before. So that's why personally I think nighttime routines are 10 times more important. If you're on your own journey, similar to mine, leave a comment down below of what habits you're trying to build up. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video if it gave you any inspiration for what you need to add in your day-to-day life. And finally, lead boldly, live sovereign, and trust your journey.